duty. I'm like, okay. Uh-oh, there goes the pillar. I'm scared, but it's for your own good. Yeah, some potions wouldn't hurt. Alright. Go! This was supposed to be my last job. Do something. I never thought this would happen to me. Great, I'm quitting tomorrow. You're quitting tomorrow. You're not gonna be around tomorrow. Alright, save. Alright. Now to climb up. There's Wedge. Or, Biggs, I guess. But, they don't care about what happens to the planet. Nope, not interested, or, you're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. Bear's fighting up there. Go help him. Gotta go. It's been fun watching. Alright, Starwolf. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you around again. Random boss fight. Or battle. Kinda wanna save my limit break for when I'm actually fighting, couldn't steal anything. Yep, Tifa, you're doing all the work. God, this guy's a lot of help. There we go. There we go. Glad, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Don't say last. That's alright. Never actually going to die. Probably our punishment. And the other option is that so. Is that so? Okay, so get the Tifa out of that. Join Barrett. Equip ourselves. Well, funny you should say that. Alright, so lightning, ice, and give you cover. Because you got, I believe, the most health. Actually, you don't have the most health, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to sneeze in your... Like I said, I think I'm coming down with a cold. You're too late. Once I push this button. That's all, folks. Mission accomplished. We have to disarm it. Cloud, Barrett, please. I can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Reno and the tanks. Now there's a trick to this boss fight, but I will point it out for those that don't know. Basically need to break the pyramid. Oops. And the easiest way to do that is to use magic. I should point out, if all three characters are pyramided, by the way, or are stuck in a pyramid, it's game over. So you don't want that to happen. I can't recall if you can steal anything from Reno either. Nope, nothing to steal. Oh, god damn it, Tifa. It's not what I wanted to have happen at all. want you to attack him. There you go. She is doing it now. I hope the remake has all the voices from Advent Children. I'm pretty sure Cloud and Barrett's voices are the same from the trailers. From what I understand, and from things I've read, the voice actors will be, or the majority of them will be from Advent Children. Cloud's voice is from Advent Children. I don't think Barrett's is, but I'm not sure. But anyway, it looks really cool. The one thing I really love about Barrett is that they've remade his look. He kind of is a cross between Wesley Snipes and Mr. T, which is kind of cool. Alright, so he survived the fight, he leaves. Again, don't hold anything to me, it's just, it sounded very close, but I'm pretty sure, I would say I'm 75% sure that it's going to be Advent Children voices. Damn, it's a time bomb! Cloud, I don't know how to stop this, try it! It's not a normal time bomb. That's right. You'll have a hard time deciding that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please, stop it. Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole. I wouldn't try that. You might just make me injure a special guest. Aris! Oh, you know each other. How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Aris? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining agent. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the President. Tifa, don't worry, she's alright. Shut your hole, woman. Ass! Hurry and get out. Well, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? Toodles, bye-bye, au revoir, sayonara. Once the plate comes down, it'll be too late. We gotta hurry. This is Barrett happens to notice this hook here. Yo, we can use this wire to get out. Guess we're gonna have to jump. Escaping in the right in the nick of time. I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of people screamed out in terror and were suddenly silenced. All those people murdered just to get a terrorist group, which Shinra failed to do so. This is how evil Shinra is. You know, we just killed thousands of people. You know, no fucks given. Like, literally, they just killed a shit ton of people just so that they could try and kill Avalanche. That was it. That was it. It's like, oh, okay, well, Avalanche is in Sector 7, so if we wipe out Sector 7, we'll wipe them out. Which in theory would work, but it doesn't. So it'll be very interesting to see how they handle that, or how they show that in the remake. Marlene! Marlene! Yes, they are all dead. As in D-E-A-D, never coming back. Dead. All those people, dead. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, random item shop guy, all dead. What the hell's it all for? Ah! Ah! He's pressed. And obviously it's understandable. Well, spoiler alert. God damn. Marlene. Barrett? Marlene is... I think Marlene is safe. Huh? Right before they took Eris, she said, "Don't worry, she's alright." She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But... Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. All three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? But we, all of us, fought together. I don't want to think that team is dead. And the other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. Destroyed an entire village just to get to us. Killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault? Because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? No, Tifa. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's that damn Shinra. It's never been anybody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill this planet. Our fight ain't gonna be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. What don't you know? You don't believe me? It's not that. I'm not sure about me, my feelings. What about you? Yo! Where does he think he's going? Oh, Eris. Oh yeah, the girl, what's up with her? I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with. Damn, Marlene! Tifa, there ain't no turning back now. Now you can say that again, Barrett. You can say that again. Cloud! Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Eris? Yeah. Before that, something I want to know. What's that? It's about ancients. In my veins curses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth? Are you alright? Pull the goat, man! I need more water if I'm gonna keep doing these voices. I'm having fun doing the voices, but like, sometimes it hurts my throat. But again, it makes the game more interesting that way. Or I guess I probably should heal, eh? Tifa a little bit here. So yeah, I'm streaming pretty much every day. Weekdays usually around 9:30, sometimes a little bit later. Weekends I will usually be on in the afternoon, but today I had to run some errands, so I started late. So if you ever want to come by and hang out and watch me, feel free to do so. And I'll be playing on my computer or my Wii U, or in this case, Final Fantasy VII. Cross lapses. And here, he'll bear it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, get out of here. I think we want to go this way. Even all that commotion, you went on like nothing happened. You must have really been through the mill to get like that. Yeah, this guy's still there, doing that thing. Sniff, sniff. First there was rumbling and cracking like a blam. I was so scared. You finally think you're making a living in the pits of maker, and then a big piece of scrap like that falls down. What's next? Yeah, that's right, but even so, where can we move to now? Never thought that would come tumbling down. Maybe I better walk around looking up from now on. Save point. Oh, excuse me. Cloud, was it? It's about Eris, isn't it? Sorry. Shinra had her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Eris wanted. Why is Shinra after Eris? Eris is an ancient, the soul's survivor. What'd you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent out to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. Or Wutai. I think it's Wutai. That's how I pronounce it. One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Biggs and it looks like Jesse and Biggs. At least from that picture, anyway. This music. The girl picks up a guy. Poor Elmira. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... And we get to see Eris's mom. Later on in the game, you will learn a little bit more about Eris's mom. This is kind of the first inclination and backstory to Eris's character. I used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please, take Eris somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Makes sense. Eris and I quickly became very close. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely. Many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Please don't cry. Eris just blurted that out all of a sudden, when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day. We want you to return Eris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never. Eris, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Eris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Eris's cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. But Eris, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl with her. Someone found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene. Marlene? Eris was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her. Always. See? I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go see her? It's my fault. I was the one who got Eris involved in this. Don't say that. Eris doesn't think so. Yeah, Tifa, smarten up. Well, let's go see how Barrett's doing with Marlene. I'm so glad you're alright. Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. Cloud, you're gonna help Eris, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra's involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Eris asked me a lot of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. I don't know. Dummy. I don't like her. She's a poopy head. Alright guys, let's make like a tree and get out of here. You're such an idiot when you say it. It's make like a tree and leave. Alright, so... we're gonna leave. You're going after Eris, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel I have to push myself to the limit. Take it to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. Dum 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 dum. Sorry, you could take care of Marlene a bit longer? Yes, I don't mind. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else. You're right, but promise me you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. And off we go. Go take down the evil Shinra. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Well, let's go to the wall market. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you're playing this game, and this goes for the people watching, if you already know about it, great, but if not, because I'm doing a Let's Play, anything highlighted in blue is a key, so it's like a clue. So if you didn't know where to go, it's kind of like, this is where you gotta go. Because I know there are a lot of people that have not played Final Fantasy VII before, and I've been watching a lot of people on Twitch, and watching their first reactions, and it's kind of neat because it takes me back to when I first played this game way back when. Makes me feel old, actually. Okay, so we probably should buy a couple items before we leave. Well, you never know what's going to happen in this crazy world, so you better have a weapon you can depend on, am I right? Yeah, sure, whatever, buddy. Oh, you don't have anything. You got anything? No. Doesn't matter, we have to go to Sector 5 anyway, so I can stop by the item store there. Which means we gotta go back the way we came. Which means more random fighting. So if you have any questions, anything you want to talk about, things you don't understand or whatever, feel free to ask. I love interacting with you guys. I pointed out in the last video that if you use the thumbstick, you will run. Use the directional pad, you'll walk. But you can still hold circle and use the directional pad to run if you'd like as well, which is the way it was traditionally done back before the DualShock was introduced. Ah yes, the sense materia. This will allow us to see enemy weaknesses and stuff. Kind of handy. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sleep because we need it. Welcome, it'll be $10 per night. Make sure everybody's healed up and ready to go. Thank you very much. Please come again. Hey, y'all! By the way, you can't go back in. They're all like, yeah, fuck off. We let only cultured people in. Now, you can't get the Tifa's final limit break until much later. When you leave Midgar, there's and I'll show you if you, it's a lot later, but if you're watching my playthrough, there's an item that lets you return to Midgar, and yeah, Tifa will unlock it. She can't do it right now. It's irrelevant, so it doesn't really matter. This guy, he's got the items. we can go talk to the materia guy as well. Never believed that Sector 7 would come down. Phew, it's all dusty ever since the sky came out. I'll have to start over. Yep. And I think we own one of everything. There's really no point in owning anything else at the moment. Talk to this guy. Just know today, if something else comes in, let me know. Welcome back, please take your time. Don't push, hooligan. So the two recognize you, but the other guy's like, yeah, fuck off. Put up here. Is this pile of trash getting bigger? Yes, I think so. A lot of things came down when Sector 7 pillar fell. Right. Here's a weapon, blah blah blah. Seems pretty suspicious. I believe you can actually go check out Don's mansion. Want to see something awesome? Follow me. Well, hang on a second. So yeah, you can go into Don's mansion. Don has long since taken off. But, if I recall, see here, there was an item here if you didn't get selected, but it's not here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry, it was hidden. I think we already got the one from here, right? Anything down here? No. Hey, you're not them, you're... Please help them. Thanks. You know what, after you left, some Shinra guys forced themselves in here and starting some leaked information. We're good for now. Things we've done somewhere, it's still here. See ya. Right, so someone actually came and took Don. Because you can go in here and, well, he's not there. And you can go into his room, and you won't have to worry about falling, because there's nothing here to grab either, but just kind of cool that you can explore. I think that would have been locked off to you, but I did grab the one item that you can grab, which was the Phoenix Down. Anyway, what you really need to do is follow these kids over here. Everyone climb this wire. It looks scary. Burn. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb the wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far it goes up? There's the wire. Look! What's it look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like a golden shiny wire. Oh. You're right. This is the only way to save Eris. Okay, that was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Let's go! The music changes. But before we can do that, a helpful little tip is you're going to want to go here, and you're going to want to talk to this guy. You're going up to the plate, you better have batteries. You're going to sell me something you just found? Hey, you new? I repaired them, so it's alright. Why do I need batteries to climb up to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gilly for each of them? Alright, sure, I'll take them. Few batteries. If you didn't know, you would climb up the wire, you wouldn't be able to proceed, you'd have to climb back down and get them, so helpful tip, before you climb up, get the batteries, just trust me, it's worth your while. There's really not much else you can do in Sector 5, which is a shame. You feel like you should be able to do stuff in Sector 5, much less Midgar, before you leave to Shinra. More strength, but you climb all the way up to use that pipe. But anyway, so we're gonna go to the Shinra now.